Mama, I'm scared.
What are you scared for?
I want this baby.
Okay, then happy thoughts. We're gonna have a baby. But you gotta take all that love that you've got going on and put it into making that little nugget work.
All right, folks, Sistas fans, I mentioned this in my live stream and episode review, but I just wanted to talk about it a little more here. Hell, I even did pretty well when I mentioned it in the Sisters Facebook group and on Twitter. But despite her claims that she wants to have this baby, I don't buy it. I think that for me personally, I don't believe Karen wants or needs a baby right now, because I keep saying the same thing. What if it turns out that it's Aaron's baby? Would she still want it? Something tells me no, because she has been, on the soapbox. I know I can't explain it, but it's Zach's baby. I just know it. Or, we need to talk about this baby. One of the most off-putting things about the scene with her mom, which was a great scene, by the way, was when, what if Zach's the daddy? So what if he is? I'll have to see him all the time. Karen, you make that sound like a bad thing because of the fact that even though the baby isn't even here yet, even though it isn't even confirmed he's the father, you're constantly chasing after this man. I mean, it would have made more sense if you were like, I would have to see him all the time, and then that's just a reminder of, this and that. But I mean, for you to still love him after another 8 months, and by that time he'll probably be married to Fatima and everything. It's just like, no, I hate what's happening to Karen. I really do. But to get to the point, and this should be a quick video, I don't think Karen needs a baby for two main reasons. And both reasons have to do with both potential baby daddies. As of right now, Aaron or Zach could be the father. I don't know if Tyler's going to throw in a wild card that we don't know about, but let's just say as of right now, we only know of Aaron or Zach being the baby daddy. If Aaron is the father, I think Karen is going to resent that, and by extension this child, because this baby is not the offspring of the man that she wanted it to be. Or this baby is not the offspring of the man that she wanted the baby to be from. She's already said, I don't want to have a baby with you because I don't know you well enough, or we don't know each other well enough. But you knew each other, or you knew him well enough to have unprotected sex with him. And by extension, the only reason you had sex was to blow off some steam because of your fixation on Zach. And didn't Aaron say the reason I left randomly in the middle of the night after we slept together was because I could faintly hear you saying Zach as, we were doing it? That's the crazy part. The fact that Zach was on your mind while you were with Aaron, and then I can't explain it, but I know he's the father, and then the baby comes out light bright, damn near white, and it's Aaron's baby. You're going to resent it. You're going to resent this child. And what kind of thing would it be for, this child to grow up and Aaron knows what you said to his face, that, hey, son, daughter, or offspring, whatever. Guess what? Your mom said she didn't want to have you because she didn't feel we didn't know each other well enough, because she was in love with another man at the time and didn't want to use the 8 months after, we went to the doctor and found out she was a month pregnant to get to know us. I get to know each other. It's just weird. So I think there's going to be a lot of resentment and disdain and regret if this baby's Aaron's. Next up, if it's number 2, if Zach is the father, I think that the child is going to be weaponized in order to constantly insert herself into Zach's life. She keeps talking about, Zach, you have this hold on me. I just wish you could let it stop. But you're the one who keeps entertaining the idea that Zach is somehow still involved with you, that he still wants you. He's going to come back to you once he gets tired of Fatima. even though based on what we saw in Zatima, he got mad at Fatima, but guess what? He ain't come running back to Karen. So I just feel like at this point, Karen is just looking for any excuse. It's just like, what's her face? Tracy on House of Pain, but to a greater extent, Miranda on House of Pain, where she's constantly butting into Calvin's new relationship just to chase after what she feels is hers, because Calvin now is the man that she wanted him to be while they were still together. So I think that poor child is going to be used to get at Zach, whether it's going to be like a Heather situation where she's going to try to take Zach for everything he has, or, you know, constantly blow up his phone, go off on him, and be like, what's her face? I forgot the name, but the baby mama from Why Did I Get Married that was mean to Tasha because, you know, she just always wanted to start shit. That's the only reason that she would utilize that baby if it's Zach's, because she's going to be bitter because he's moved on and not, you know, with her, because he literally said at the salon, look, regardless if you keep the baby or not, if it turns out that it's mine, I'm still staying with Fatima. I'm not coming back to you. I'll do what I got to do as a man, as a father, but I'm not coming back to you. And Karen won't be able to take that. And she'll use that child to get at Zach. Say what you want to. So I don't think she needs or really wants a baby. That's it. All right, so that's all I got to say. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe. And that's pretty much it. I'll catch you in the next one.